So I want to talk about another one of my 5 priorities for the forthcoming general election today. And today is transport. I mean, we all know how big an issue transport is in Ipswich. For a number of times we've all been stuck in traffic. It's unacceptable. I mean, when the Orwell bridge closed, we know the whole town grinds to a halt. So what have I done over the last 4.5 years? When I became the MP for Ipswich, the Orwell bridge was a major issue. The number of closures of the bridge was ridiculously high. Whenever there was a bit of wind, we'd see the bridge close, and it was causing huge economic damage to the town. I made a priority about trying to come up with a solution to this when I got elected, and I worked with National Highways, and the idea of a variable speed limit was introduced, which would basically, when it's really windy, you cut the speed limit and it keeps the bridge open. I also made sure, and I put a lot of pressure on National Highways to make sure this was introduced speedily and to an ambitious timescale. I even went on the bridge myself in the evening to see all the measures being introduced. This variable speed limit has significantly cut the number of closures of the Orwell bridge due to wind. It does close occasionally, as we saw just before Christmas when a maintenance vehicle broke down, but it has been a significant reduction in the number of closures of the Orwell bridge, and I do chalk this up as being a bit of an achievement. Also, we need to have a northern bypass, okay? I haven't given up on the northern bypass. And actually, I think we might have an opportunity now because Dan Poulter, who was one of the main thorns in my side when it came to the campaign to get a northern bypass, you might have noticed he's defected to the Labour Party. So I think there's an opportunity to actually re-earth and to re-energise the campaign for a northern bypass. And I invite Jack Abbott, the Labour candidate for Ipswich, to join me in working together collaboratively to back the campaign for a northern bypass. I'm really interested to see what he's got to say on this matter. In addition to this, on trains, I've been very active on trying to get Haughley Junction and Ely North rail junction projects fully funded. If these 2 projects are delivered, it would dramatically increase the number and the reliability of the train services serving Ipswich. For example, the Peterborough to Ipswich train service, which is important because it stops at places like Bury St Edmunds, could become hourly. That's just one example. We could have more frequent, reliable train services to London also and across the Eastern region. So the money was redirected from HS2 to these East Anglian projects. That was also a win, but much to do. So that's just a bit about me today on transport, which is one of my 5 priorities. Back again soon.